Yo, what is good, guys? Ryan Hodge and Jesse Friedland here. We want to continue our series of education, best practices around security, NFT, cryptocurrencies, really just anything in that entire ecosystem. And so today, we're going to continue with step 2 of this series. First one, we went how to mint. Link down below if you're still new to NFTs and have never done a mint before. You can watch our how to mint video. And today we're going to show some security best practices around using a hardware wallet. So with that, keep in mind, we've kind of done some of the preliminary stuff here. We'll touch on it in a second. But Jesse, thanks for hopping on and thanks for showing me the way today. How are you, man?
Hey Ryan, glad to be here. As the lead engineer of the Cryptoon Goonz, and yeah, security is super important. It having your assets like NFTs and Ethereum and etc. all stored on your ledger is the best way to stay safe in this space. And we're going to show you how you can store your stuff on your hardware wallet, but also stay active, still buying NFTs, still selling things and listing things or doing things on OpenSea. And so we're going to show you how to get the best of both worlds.
Awesome. So we have already gone through and set up this demo hardware wallet, if you will, this ledger. I just slapped some ETH on there. And keep in mind, like when you get your package, I think there's a few things. Actually, let me go backwards. One, please only buy from their website. Like maybe your Best Buy sells one and it's probably fine to go get one from there, but you just never know with some of the Bluetooth enabled technology and what people could be doing. So I highly recommend that you just buy from ledger.com. It's ledger.com right here. And this is where you can go get two of their products. They have an X and the S. The S is going to be fine for 90% of people out there. The X will be for more enthusiasts or professionals who are looking to store more than just one or two different types of cryptocurrencies along with their NFTs. If you are involved in a lot of different trading, definitely look at the X, and involved in a lot of different tokens, definitely look at the X. Okay. But do your own due diligence there, do your own research, find out which is the best one for you. But I just really want to state, buy from official authorized sources. Don't get one off Craigslist. Don't get one off your Facebook marketplace. Like, don't use one that you found in the street. Like, it's just like people can tamper with these. So I just want to really put that out there as a disclaimer. And two,
Yep.
Go ahead, Jesse.
Yep. So I was going to say, so this tutorial is not going to actually cover how to set up your ledger. We assume that you've already done that. There are great tutorials on Ledger's website, and actually like Ledger, when you go to set up, the instructions that come in the box tell you exactly what to do. And so this already assumes that you have Ledger Live application installed on your computer where you did all the setup of your ledger. It says cuddle up for 30 minutes, get nice and secure, and go through all the steps. And this also assumes that you've installed the Ethereum app onto your ledger. This is also done through the Ledger Live app that you can download. Ryan's showing it right here. You download it right from their website. It's really easy to use. They have a Windows, Mac, all the good stuff. And so, yeah, this assumes you've done all that ahead of time.
Yeah, and it really is very straightforward. And when they say like set aside 30 minutes in a quiet space, like I highly recommend you do that. You will be writing down a 24 word seed phrase, and you want to write it down in two different locations. They give you a little packet to do it. I highly recommend maybe even a third location because those are your keys. There is no reset your password. There is nothing along those lines. So I cannot stress how important keeping those keys and your seed phrase, how important it is to keep those safe and private and to yourself. That's one of the reasons why I've literally created demo content, demo ledger, all of those things just for full security purposes of doing this demo for you guys. So with that said, the app is great. Follow it. Follow the instructions. It has you confirm everything. So as Jesse said, we're just assuming that you guys have already done that, and we're going to start right at that phase after you have already installed the Ethereum app is what they call it. I kind of like to think of it as a folder versus an app, but they do call it an app. And so, yeah, Jesse, now that I'm here, Well, I need some best practices. I've got this OpenSea profile that's connected to one of my MetaMask wallets where, I mean, these goons, let's be real, they've got a great floor. These smiles, they all have a great floor. So there's a couple rares in here. I mean, we're talking like this is no joke. So I need best practices. What do I do from here now that I've gone through and kind of set this up?
Awesome. Yeah. So our first step is going to be connecting our ledger to our MetaMask. So that starts with actually making sure your ledger is connected to your computer. So you're going to want to have, nice, Ryan's showing it. I'll show mine too. You're going to want to have a cable that connects your ledger into the USB port of your laptop or desktop.
It does come with one. Keep that in mind.
Yes, it does come with one. And you'll also want to make sure that you're going to have a passcode on your ledger.
Like a pin, right? Like a pin.
Yeah, I have the X. The X, you type in like a 7-digit pin code. What about the S? What is?
Yeah, the S you can do, I think, anywhere from, they do a minimum of 4 up to 9 or 7 or something like that. The longer, the better. Try not to use your birthday or the last 4 of your social people. Like let's do security best practices.
Let's get a little more creative.
Little more creative, right? Like 6969 just isn't gonna cut it.
Yeah. So just adding a 420 to that doesn't
either cut it. Yeah, it doesn't either. So so I've got mine connected to my computer here
and unlocked.
And well, it is asking me for my pin again, so I'm gonna go ahead and type in my pin here. Give me 1 second.
Yep, great time to do that. So, okay, great. So now we're going to connect our wallet, our hardware wallet, to our MetaMask. So if you click that top right icon there, that's the list of accounts. We see things like settings, your current accounts, and then this awesome option there called Connect Hardware Wallet. So click that. Before we do this, we need to actually head over to your Ledger device and actually enable a setting real quick. So go open up your Ledger wallet, your physical Ledger wallet. Open up the Ethereum app. So just to kind of show what it looks like on mine. So you have your Ethereum app selected here. I have a couple apps, but now I have Ethereum selected. You'll see Ethereum listed at the bottom. You'll double tap on the Nano X to get in there. You click both buttons. Now you should see application ready.
Yep.
We're going to cycle to the right, or sorry, to the left. Sorry, to the right. I'm backwards, and you're going to see version, and you're going to go one more time, and now you're going to see settings. Okay, and you're going to go into settings, double tap, and the first setting you're going to see is called blind signing. And right now on mine it says enabled, but yours is going to say disabled.
Yep.
So you're going to double tap, and now mine says not enabled. So this is what yours looks like now. So now we're going to double tap again for me, not for you. And now it's back to enabled. That is key to moving forward here. So now you have blind signing is enabled.
Okay. Got it. And now I'm back to my Ethereum app on my ledger.
Yep.
Cool. So from here, I got this weird pop-up. Whoops.
It's okay. Just click ledger again. You're going to click continue. We're going to select our device here. Click continue. And drum roll, please.
Nice.
Voila. All right, beautiful. So now we can see the Ethereum addresses that you have on your Ledger Live. And so you'll see you'll see the center column there is the actual Ethereum wallet address. And then the column to the right of that is the actual Ethereum balance in there. And so if you have multiple of these, just figure out which one you want to connect. Luckily, Ryan only has Ethereum in one of them, the number 1. So that's nice and easy. So we can start with that one.
So do I select that?
Yeah, just pick number 1 and go with that to start.
Okay. What happens if I click this?
I don't think I can't really see what is that?
View account on Etherscan. Cool.
Nope. So you won't need to click that. So now we can click unlock. All right.
Sweet.
So now we are now viewing this Ledger wallet, right? The physical wallet. Can you show us, Ryan, the physical wallet? That we're seeing the balance of that in our MetaMask here. That is pretty freaking cool. And so now, and then just to kind of show you some more, click on the top right, the little icon, the accounts icon. We should now see the hardware wallet listed in your list of accounts, and it's got the nice little badge there. It says it's a hardware wallet, so you can always remember. And a fun little trick, if you click out of this menu real quick and see the 3-dot menu, right? Yep, click that. If you go to account details, you can come in here and rename your ledger. So if you click, if you click that little pencil there, maybe this is your NFT account. Maybe this is your DeFi account. Maybe, you know, I like to have different accounts for different things. I like to kind of separate them out. It just helps me stay organized and, or yeah, maybe it is your Ledger One account, whatever you want to call it. You can kind of name it whatever you like. So then you can X out of this. And now, great. Cool.
So
now,
Jesse, I have a question.
Oh, please.
What happens if I lose this?
If you lose what?
This piece of plastic and metal, this hardware wallet. Like, what happens if my dog eats it? What happens if I move? What happens if my kid thinks it's a USB drive and takes it to a school to put his PowerPoint presentations on?
Yeah. So don't panic if you lose it. You've hopefully set up a really good passcode on it, right? So your kid takes it to school, the other kids start clicking on it. They're not going to be able to get in. They don't know your passcode. That's check one. You're
Cool.
Still safe. Check number two, the most important one. You have hopefully written down your recovery phrase on multiple pieces of paper and store them in secure locations. Once you've lost your wallet, the first step you should do is to go retrieve that recovery phrase from wherever you have it located. The next would be to import that recovery phrase into a new Ledger wallet. So you might need to order one online, or you could theoretically import that into another a hot wallet if you wanted. But I recommend just either always owning a backup wallet so that you're ready to go, or you just hop on ledger.com and order a new one.
Wait. My NFTs don't live in here?
No, so your NFTs live on the Ethereum blockchain. That physical device is just protecting the secret key, secret password that you use to access the Ethereum blockchain.
Okay, so this is literally like the key to my house. Like,
it's literally like the key to your house.
I can get a new key to my house so long as I own the original.
Yeah,
which essentially the original would be my seed phrase.
Yeah, all the valuables are in the house.
Okay.
Which is like Ethereum blockchain.
Yep.
And this is just the key to get into it.
Nice. That gives me peace of mind knowing that I could lose that, but I don't lose all of the things that I've collected or all of the ETH that I've been storing and buying. So
yeah, I think that's a misconception with the term wallet, because we're used to a wallet being like having the physical, the actual valuables are stored in the physical wallet itself. Right. And in this case, the physical wallet has a passcode that only you can use to access the Ethereum blockchain.
All right, cool. Thank you for that. I just wanted to get that question out there and clear that up. So
great question.
Now what do we do? I gotta get some NFTs in here, right? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So let's the first step we should do is, why don't we transfer over an NFT? So you're gonna want to copy your great. You click that little button up there. That copies your Ledger's wallet address. And now we're going to go back to your hot wallet where you have all your NFTs stored.
Okay.
And your hot wallet, that's like your MetaMask, right? And so we want to now move an NFT over to the wallet that's protected by the Ledger.
Okay. So in theory, I kind of want to move all of these, but for demo purposes, let's just move one.
Yeah, you can actually move all of them. There is a way to multi-select and move them in a group. So yeah, right there, perfect. You could go do what you just did there, and select.
Here, let me cancel this just so people can see it. But there's these 3 dots down here. Here, this is kind of tough to see, but just to make this a little easier, there are these 3 dots down here where you have more options. You can just hit transfer here, and that allows you to select as many NFTs as you would like.
Exactly.
Awesome. So I'm going to move this guy right here. Actually, no, I want to move this one. This is my PFP. This is a guy who I think resembles me the most. I love this little guy wearing Vans, and the always tired there. So do I just hit transfer?
Yeah, so do you just hit transfer before you click that though? You see
Okay.
just remember the transfer icon is that little gift looking bath icon. So if you are going from a different page, you're always just going to be looking for that transfer logo.
Okay.
But anyways, from here, yep, you're ready to go. Let's click transfer. So this will take you to a new page here. It'll ask you what the address you want to send this NFT to. So you've copied that, so you can now paste that there. Amazing.
So I'm going to do a best practice. I'm just going to confirm this address though, okay?
Yep.
I'm going to go back here, 4B6, 02, or 0x, 4B6. Looks good. Awesome. Just had to confirm.
Fantastic. You've done a great job. Now click transfer. So now, because we're transferring to our ledger, we're actually only confirming this transaction on our MetaMask wallet, not our ledger. This is Ryan's old MetaMask wallet, not his ledger protected one. So all we're going to have to do here is take a look at the transaction. Looks good. And confirm the transaction. All right. Looks like it succeeded. Awesome. So now your NFT is moved over to your new Ledger wallet. So the way we can now view this is we can head over to OpenSea and connect our Ledger, our demo Ledger account to OpenSea. So go back to the other browser, open up OpenSea here. So Ryan finished sending over that NFT. It should be in our ledger. Now we connect, go to the top right there, click on our profile. We want to connect our MetaMask here. Right, we have to connect. Okay, hopefully this just works. So expand that window a little bit more. We should see our Ledger demo account in there. Beautiful. Yep, click next. We want to have that be the one we connect to. Amazing. Oh, wow. Isn't that magic?
Look at that.
You get a goon. You get a goon. You get a goon. Awesome. So this is us viewing the NFT that is stored on Ryan's ledger but we can still view it and do things with it on OpenSea. Like, how pretty awesome is that?
It's amazing. And now it's nice and secure. And why is it nice and secure, Jesse?
It's nice and secure because A, it's stored in your ledger, but B, in order to move it off of your ledger now, it doesn't just require a transaction in MetaMask. We're going to show you upcoming here. It's like a two-factor authentication where you have to also okay the transaction from your ledger. And so it's a lot better because the key, the secret passcode to your Ethereum wallet is now stored in an offline device separate from your computer, where a screen share attack or some other kind of scam kind of vector where someone might be trying to take advantage of you, it's just getting a lot harder for them to take advantage of you now.
Right. Awesome. So I've now transferred an NFT to my hardware wallet. And as we learned, it doesn't actually live in that wallet. It remains on the Ethereum blockchain. And what if I keep all of my ETH on this hardware wallet too, and I need to send you some ETH because I owe you some ETH for a service that you provided, or I want to give my dad some ETH and get him into the whole crypto space, right? So like, how do I send ETH?
Yeah, so we're going to demo sending ETH, but really this could be applied to anything, whether it's listing an NFT for sale, buying an NFT on OpenSea, minting an NFT. This experience will be mostly the same. And so let's do it. Okay, so before we test sending some Ethereum out of your Ledger wallet, we need to check our settings to make sure that it is set up correctly. Because if you had an older version of MetaMask or different things like that, it might be set up. So let's just jump into settings real quick. If you could the top right, yep. Top right menu button there, click settings, go to the advanced option here, scroll all the way down to the bottom. Cool. So there's this preferred ledger connection type. Hopefully it's set to web HID, and that's all you need to know, and you're good to go. If it's set to anything else, just switch it over to web HID. That's the newest, latest, greatest from Ledger and MetaMask, and so that's what you're going to want to use. Awesome. That's set up correctly. That's great. Let's do this. So let's click send in your MetaMask. We're gonna actually send some Ethereum to your wallet there. Nice. Set the amount. Let's do best practices. Double check that's the right address. Looks good.
Yeah.
All right, let's click next. Everything looks good. Ledger's plugged in, unlocked. Make sure it's unlocked.
Yep, application is ready.
All right, Ethereum app is open. Amazing. Click confirm. So now you're going to look down at your ledger, and you should see
review transaction.
You should see it says review transaction. And let me Hodge's ledger won't reach his computer, so I will show you guys what that looks like.
I can it literally says review transaction, the ETH amount that we're sending, so I am confirming that.
Yeah.
Everything looks good. It gives me the address that I'm sending to, and you can just click through with your buttons, whether it's the buttons on top or the touch buttons like Jesse has on his X. See all of that. Address looks good. Max fee for the ETH, showing me my gas fee. And then it says accept and send, and this is where I'll use two hands and just push down twice. Accept and send. And now the transaction you can see right here on my screen is pending. And I'm not going to speed up a 4-cent transaction here, but you guys understand that, and boom, it's sent. Good to go. Easy.
Amazing.
Easy squeeze.
So yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. The 2-factor kind of authentication where you click confirm in MetaMask, and then you go over to your ledger and you confirm again there. Every time you do the transaction, and it's so easy to forget. So you'll click it on MetaMask on your computer, and you'll be like, why isn't this damn thing going through? You got to remember, pick up your ledger and confirm the transaction there. Let me repeat that. You click once on MetaMask, and then you have to pick up your ledger and click confirm again there. If you don't see it showing up on your ledger, this is a time to start troubleshooting and seeing, oh, why isn't it working? And often my first step is I just quit out of Chrome. I restart Chrome completely and just start all over again. And generally that fixes it. But
awesome.
Yeah, again, remember, you always got to pick up your ledger and reconfirm the transaction on there. It's very easy to forget when you're new to doing it in the beginning.
Now, Jesse, bonus content here. What if I wanted to send an NFT?
Yeah. So it's going to be the same way we showed earlier. You're going to hop into your OpenSea account here. You're going to click that transfer. Why don't we click into the NFT itself instead of doing the fancy way? Yeah, click right in. Cancel. Click into the NFT. So we're on the NFTs page here. You're going to look for the little gift icon on the top right. Yeah, that's the transfer button. And the same deal. You're going to pop in your Ethereum address.
Now, this is only working because I have my ledger connected and I've chose OpenSea to choose that wallet address that has where this NFT is sitting on the Ethereum blockchain. And
exactly.
Then,
to the naked eye, you couldn't tell you're using a ledger versus not. And that's the beauty of it. It's MetaMask is sort of masking that the underlying way that you're storing your Ethereum wallet is instead of it being in your Chrome browser, it's on your desk. And so your experience is all going to be the same, except for once you go confirm the transaction in MetaMask, you just got to do that extra step going over to the device itself and making sure you've typed in the passcode, open the Ethereum app, and then you confirm the transaction.
All right.
Bing, bang, boom, profit, be safe, be secure, be happy.
Profit, be safe, be secure, be happy. What a motto to live by there, Jesse. Well, anything else that you want to call out from a security best practice in regards to a hardware wallet, or do you think we've covered it here?
Nope, I think we gave you everything.
Awesome. Well, now that I know how to do all this, I'm going to go transfer all of those other NFTs into a hardware wallet, get them out of my hot wallet, and be nice and safe and secure.
And happy.
Slap those seed phrase and happy and maybe profit to the moon, right? And slap those seed phrases in a safe, in a document where I've got some stuff, and shoot, I might just stick one underneath a floorboard in my house and keep it extra secured.
Yeah, I personally keep one of mine in a bank safety deposit box, actually,
Ooh, you're
because
not messing around.
the old banking system is very good at guarding physical things.
Very true.
And so, yeah, that's a good option too.
Awesome. Well, Jesse, thank you so much for the time today. Thank you for helping me stay safe and educating me and anyone else who has watched this on how to use a hardware wallet. And for myself and for Jesse Friedland, we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Goon out.